Geraniums looking pretty good for February. They go out in the summer and come in the winter, and they're budding, and it's beautiful. Look at the barometer. It says 29.97. You see the word fair? It was even higher yesterday. Was yesterday a fair day? I liked it a lot. There was no wind, and big, fluffy snowflakes were falling straight down. This is South Dennis. That's Bass River. You know the routine, I think. There is some ducks out there. Birds. Just beautiful Sunday morning. It was about, an inch and a half of snow, I would say. And it just landed on everything. It stuck to everything. Pretty special yesterday. I didn't think we were going to get an inch and a half of snow. I think this might be the most snow from one day of the entire winter. Christmas Day we had about an inch. That was just on Cape Cod. Chris in Eastham says he got 3 inches. That was just a little bit of a wave, almost like a clipper that went just south of New England. Backside of a high pressure system. And now, guess what it's doing again today? Snowing. It started snowing this morning in Burlington, Vermont at about 7:30. So today is day 7 in a row with some snow somewhere in New England. I do not believe we're going to get snow on Cape Cod today. Low pressure, very weak low, is tracking from northwest to southeast as we're starting to see that North Atlantic blocking develop. So lows come at us and they're deflected southeast. So probably, hear the birds, from northern Vermont to southern Maine may get an inch or 2 of snow today. And then it's gonna snow tomorrow, yes, after the sun goes down. So tomorrow will be day 8 in a row. And what's gonna happen on Tuesday? We have one low going way up to Hudson Bay, Canada. That tries to bring warm air in. But there's another low south of New England. That low south of New England is moving toward the southeast, as in away from eastern Massachusetts. So it's going to clip New York and Connecticut, is the way it looks now, with maybe a plowable snowfall. But for eastern Massachusetts, we're going to be kind of on the edge of it, and it probably snows and changes to rain as it warms up with the breeze off the ocean. So I don't think we're going to get much. It'll be kind of a wintry day. And then a new batch of slightly colder air is going to come in on Wednesday. And same thing. Looks like it's going to snow late in the day or at night. What day are we going to be at then? About 9 or 10 in a row of snow somewhere in New England. Look at all the ducks in the middle of Fallon's Pond. And then there's another one. Thursday. And then there's another one. This is a change. Friday. Could it be we're going to have 2 systems? One Thursday and one Friday? And then get the cold air to come back in on a Saturday, as it does every week, it seems. The Euro, which yesterday had some pretty warm air coming in around March 7th, has decided, no, maybe not. I know the models can say whatever they want, but we look at the West Coast, California, look at that. 60-something inches of snow. And guess what? A new blizzard warning has been issued, this time for at least the Sierra Nevada, not the coast. Just an amazing series of events there in California, and every one of those is going to race across the country. But we're turning into more of a flat and fast flow this week, so timing is going to be really impossible, and we're definitely due for some surprises, as we were yesterday. I mean, back on the news on Thursday, all they were talking about was the possible snow next week, and didn't even mention what a beautiful Saturday snow we were going to have. Maybe they did. I don't really watch TV too much. And the Forsythia, you can cut them and bring them in. I'm going to bring some of these home. So I didn't mean to chase snow yesterday, but that's the way it worked out. So I'll leave you with some scenes. I went to the herring run at the Cape Cod Canal. Have you ever been there? Even if the herring are not running, which they're not. It's worth a trip just because it's so pretty. especially when it's snowing. And then Powder. Hey, Powder, husky dog. His owner, Jeff, celebrating his 55th birthday yesterday. Such a pleasure to hang out with the Eldridges. Mrs. Eldridge was my Sunday school teacher. 50-something years ago, she said she remembers when I was about a 5-year-old, and she gave an assignment. If you could come back as anything you wanted in your next life, what would it be? And she always tells me, you said you wanted to come back as a bird, so you could watch the Red Sox games for free by flying over Fenway Park. As the gull laughs at me, and you do too. All right, thanks for sticking with me. Not a real heavy-duty weather this morning, just admiring the beauty. I'll try and get back in the game tomorrow. What door is it going to be tomorrow? Stay tuned. About 3:30, adjacent to the Cape Cod Canal, checking out the herring run for the fun of it. I know about 7 more weeks they'll be in here. For now, it's a flaky situation. I don't even think this is ocean enhancement. This is great. Did they say it was going to snow this hard on Cape Cod today? It's so pretty. It's just falling straight down. Fallon's Pond is down there. Jeff, I think there's a wolf in the backyard. Looks pretty calm though for a wolf.
That's the way they are.
They just lull you in, and then they just grab you.
They never bark.